love you too, Noah. Now and always.
Whoa!
What just happened?
I don't know, but I got a feeling it's just getting started.
Noah! Look!
Oh my God, that cannot be good.
Smug bastard. Either you tell me what's really going on, or I am walking out that door and never looking back. So what's it gonna be, Luis?
Fancy. It's very complicated. Okay.
Actually, it's quite simple. You tell me what's up with you and Sheridan, or I swear we are finished as a couple. Answer me! Why are you here in this dive with Aunt Sheridan, and why did you run out into the hall just now? What were you expecting to find?
Luis, can I borrow you for a second, please? Can you please just step over here? You cannot tell Fancy about Marty. If my father finds out, he will move him someplace and we will never see him again.
What I cannot do is lose Fancy over this, okay?
Wait, what are you two whispering about? If you're trying to agree on a cover story, you can forget it, because I want the truth. What is going on?
Fancy.
Are you back with Sheridan or not?
Fancy, please. I told you this is complicated.
It's complicated.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So explain it to me already. Tell me what the deal is, or I am out of here and out of your life forever.
Pilar, why are you following me? You know, I told you downstairs there's no point in discussing this any further. Okay, you need to get Teresa to stop seeing Ethan, or I'm going to tell the world your secret.
I've tried.
Just make sure you keep your voice down.
Sorry. I've tried to get Teresa to give up on Ethan. But you know how stubborn my daughter is. Now, I can see Teresa following her heart and not listening to me. You can't hold that against me if that happens.
Well, of course I can. That's what blackmail is all about. And if Teresa tells Ethan he's little Ethan's father, the world is going to know your secret.
But you know what would happen to my family.
I know, Pilar. It could mean your death and the death for everyone you love. So please use that as incentive to make sure Teresa keeps her mouth shut.
God help you, Gwen. You may think you're calling the shots, but you're not. If my secret comes out, you and your mother will wind up dead as well.
Tell me what's going on. Will you tell me why we can't be together?
I told you, it's my mom. I mean, she's changed her mind. She said she wants me to stay married to Alistair.
But what made Pilar change her mind? Gwen denies pressuring her. Is it Alistair himself?
No,
Is that it?
she said no.
Then, honey, what's the problem? You've done things before without Pilar's blessing. Why is this any different? Is this about my son?
Yes, it's about him.
Look, so what? Pilar thinks that because I have a son with Gwen now, I should stay with her and you should stay with Alistair because he adopted little Ethan?
No,
That's not it? Then please help me understand, because I'm having a hard time figuring this out here.
No, I mean, Ethan, my mom lying to me about what Gwen said. I mean, I don't really get this either.
I love Pilar. And I know you worship the ground that she walks on, Teresa. But you're more than her daughter. You are a grown woman. And at the end of the day, you control your future. You have to listen to your mother, of course, but you need to own your own life. We all do.
Ethan is right. Besides, my mother won't tell me why she doesn't want me to tell Ethan the truth about little Ethan. And if she can't be honest with me, why can't I be honest with Ethan? You're so right. We need to make our own decisions. We need to own our lives. So it's time for me to tell you the truth about your firstborn son and how he relates to us and our future together.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I know the weather in New England can change quickly, but that wasn't a thunderstorm, was it?
I don't think so. I wish it was. Did you see those creepy shadows on the wall?
See? And they look like they were going to attack us.
It's a good thing they went away when they did. I'm a little rusty on my shadow boxing.
The longer we're at Tabitha's house, the weirder things get. First, we find a fake sever arm.
Yeah, and then we saw our reflections in that mirror, but on our wedding day.
Then we found romance in a box.
Now we're back to Creepy Town.
I know. I'm just glad that you're here to protect me.
I won't let anything happen to you. I promise. Do you know what I think?
That we should get dressed, get out, and come back tomorrow?
Definitely get dressed. You know, maybe we just dreamt all of this creepy stuff, right?
I'd like to agree with you, but what are the odds that we both had the same dream?
I don't know, but we were definitely in sync before we fell asleep.
Okay, so you're right. When did our dream start? When the bed and the candles appeared, or when we saw our marriage in the mirror?
I don't know. You know what? Maybe there was something wrong with those strawberries. Not like they were poisoned or anything like that, but maybe the sugar content was too high. Because, I think I really did make love to you.
Yeah, that was absolutely real.
It was amazing.
Perfecto.
You know, when I was growing up and weird stuff would happen here, Tabitha would always tell my dad it was because the house is perfectly situated on a fault line. So maybe we were just getting some of that weird inner earth vibe or something like that.
Okay.
Well, look, the point is that trying to figure out this latest weirdness isn't helping Kay and Miguel at all.
I know. We need to get back to looking for evidence that proves Miguel didn't kill Fox.
And Kay didn't help him plan it.
If we can prove that Kay is not involved in Dora and Tabitha's disappearance, then that will help bolster her claim that she had nothing to do with Fox and Pete's death.
All right. Well, we looked over there already, so let's look over here for some evidence. Okay.
What's that static?
Where is it coming from?
I can take a hint. Your silence says it all.
No, Fancy, please, I don't want to lose you. I love you.
You love me.
Yes.
Yet here you are at a sleazy hotel with my slutty aunt. How does that add up to
I
love?
told you, Fancy, the situation, it's very hard to explain.
I need more than that. I can't go through what I went through with Noah and Maya again. Their past history together and her need to be needed and her passion for secrets sound familiar?
All right, Fancy, just listen to me, okay? Whatever Noah and Maya's reason for being together is completely different than why Sheridan and I are here.
Okay, fine, then explain it to me. This is your last chance.
Okay, Luis, you and I agreed that we would tell Fancy about our situation when the time was right. But you know as well as I do that now is not it.
What I know is that I do not want to lose Fancy over this. And Fancy deserves to know the truth.
Luis?
Just be quiet. In fact, why don't you go outside and wait in the hallway while I explain it to Fancy.
Luis.
Just go.
No, wait, Sheridan. Why are you afraid for Luis to talk to me alone?
Pilar, you know you sound like a telenovela.
Please, because it's true.
Come on.
Gwen, look. Knowing my secret has put you and your mother in grave danger.
What is this, like some sort of tactic?
A tactic?
Yeah, when begging and pleading didn't work, now you want to use scare tactics.
No, this is not a tactic. This is a matter of life and death.
Yes, for you and your family. Nothing to do with me and my mother.
Oh, my God. Do you not realize the Pandora's box you've opened?
Yeah, obviously you think I don't, or you wouldn't have asked.
Please, do me a favor and stop being so naive. If my secret is revealed, there are consequences, Gwen. Dire consequences. You will have unleashed an evil that would just go on forever.
Do you know how melodramatic you sound? Now, I know that this would affect your family. But how would it affect me and my family, huh?
Were you not listening? It will. You, your mother, Ethan, your son, your precious son will all be wiped out.
You're really beginning to sound a lot like Alistair.
Alistair? Let me tell you something, Gwen. My secret and its origin involves an evil far worse than Alistair himself.
Lisa, how does my son relate to us and our future together?
I hope you don't hate me for not telling you this sooner. But the truth is, little Ethan.
Mommy, where are you?
Honey, I'm in the kitchen. Hi.
Hey.
What's wrong, bud?
Yeah, what's wrong, sport?
It's Dad.
Julian.
What do you do? What do you do to upset you?
Tomorrow's sports day at school. Everyone's going with their dads. We're going to have competitions all day long. And when I went to remind him, he said he wasn't coming after all.
Did he say why?
It's because you and he agreed that he would do more work at Crane.
In exchange for keeping your true paternity a secret. Honey, I'm so sorry that Julian disappointed you. I bet you that Uncle Luis, he would love to take you to sports day.
No. I'll go.
You?
Really, Uncle Ethan?
Sure. Hey, remember the hospital when I told you? Just because I have my own son now, it doesn't mean that anything's going to change between us. Well, I've been a part of your life from the start. And I will always be a part of your life. Always.
I love you, Uncle Ethan.
I love you too, buddy.
I wish you were my real dad.
I wish I were too.
Noah.
The static. There are words in it. I just can't make them out.
Your ears have got to be better than mine. I can't hear anything but
Stop.
noise.
Listen. Help. I heard the word help. Didn't you?
No.
Help? Who wants help?
Wait, it sounds like the noise is coming from this chest.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God. It's Timmy.
What's the problem, Aunt Sheridan? Why don't you want Luis to talk to me alone?
Because you've wasted enough of our time already, and Luis knows it.
I also know that I can trust Fancy with the truth.
Luis.
Enough already, Sheridan. I should have told Fancy about our situation a long time ago. Can you just give us a few minutes alone so I can explain? Okay?
finds out Luis lied to her in hopes of finding Marty and she forgives him, they could be back together by the time we find Marty, and that won't do. I'm not sharing Luis or our son with Fancy.
Okay, Luis. Aunt Sheridan's gone. What is it you have to tell me? Are you out to beat Teresa in the melodrama department? Because you know no one's as evil as Alistair.
No one you know, perhaps, Gwen. You've got to trust me on this. My secret is linked to an evil far greater than anything you can possibly fathom. If you and your mother reveal my secret, that evil is going to descend on Harmony.
Boy, am I glad that Jonathan is too young to understand you, or else you'd give him nightmares till he's 20.
You can mock me all you want, but I'm trying to protect my children by protecting my secret.
Yeah, right.
No, Gwen, you'd be wise to take me seriously on this. For little Jonathan's sake. As mothers, we're supposed to protect our children along with loving them. And that baby, so young and sweet. Oh, my God.
What?
He's running a really high fever. You need to call the doctor right away.
Thanks for bringing my dad home, please. At least for tomorrow at school.
My pleasure. My pleasure. But since tomorrow's going to be a school day for me now, I better get some sleep.
I didn't get to tell you what, I had planned to tell you.
I know, but I want to hear it, but I think there's someone here that might need a little one-on-one time with you more than I do. Just, will you tell me the first chance you get?
I promise.
Okay, good. Good night. Say your prayers.
I will.
All right, buddy. I'll see you in my dreams, okay?
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. You and my other son over there.
Okay. So can I get you a snack or, like a glass of milk or something? Or...
No, thanks. I just wish my dad was more like Uncle Ethan. Sometimes I don't even think he loves me at all.
No, sweetheart. Daddy, he loves you very much.
Then how come he doesn't spend any time with me?
Julian, he's, very, very busy working right now.
Are you sure he's not mad at me?
The way Julian is acting toward you, honey, it's got nothing to do with you. I promise. Here. It's because Julian knows that he's not your father. Ethan is. But soon you and Jane and your father and I will be family together, whether Mama approves or not.
Timmy.
This is Tabitha's doll, Timmy. She made him herself.
He's so cute. But I thought Timmy was Tabitha's great nephew who died suddenly several years ago.
He was. But Dad told me that Tabitha never got over losing Timmy. And seeing this doll so lovingly wrapped up in here seems to prove it.
Mama wrote me in Mexico when Timmy died, and she said that there was something so magical about him that touched everyone in town.
Yeah, Kay told me that he became the heart and soul of Harmony. And when he passed, everyone was devastated. I think Tabitha made this guy to remember him by.
Jessica said that Tabitha used to call him her precious Timmy. Do you hear that? Timmy's talking to us.
Okay, Luis, out with it. Just try to explain why I found you here at the Hooker Hotel in bed with my aunt the same night you went out of your way to tell me how much you love me.
Okay. First of all, I meant what I said down at headquarters. Fancy, I love you.
When it comes to your bed, the more the merrier.
I did not have sex with Sheridan.
Right. And the stain on Monica's blue dress was just gravy.
Can you stop for a second? Okay. Listen to me, Fancy. You are my life. Hopefully you are going to be my wife and mother of my children, which has a lot to do with why I was here with Sheridan.
What, she was your backup in the baby department?
What's that even mean? Can you just stop? interrupting me for a second?
Fine. If you and Sheridan aren't here to hook up, then why are you here?
Brace yourself.
Damn it. You hear a word they're saying.
Oh, my God.
Look, I know that it really hurt you when, Julian said that he wouldn't go with you to sports day, but, it has nothing to do with you. He's just got a lot on his mind.
Why, Mom?
Well, you know that Fox isn't with us anymore. So, Julian is upset, you know? And maybe he's not as thoughtful as he usually is.
I hadn't thought about that.
I think it might be hard for him to look at you and not think about how much it would hurt to lose his other son. You know?
Thanks for making me feel better, Mom. I wish I could do the same for Dad.
You just remember him in your prayers, okay?
I will.
Okay. Okay. I think that you need to get to bed and finish that homework. Deal?
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry, Mama, but little Ethan needs his real father now more than ever. And I'm going to be with Ethan whether you want me to be with him or not.
Gwen, what are you doing? Call the doctor. The baby has a fever.
No, he doesn't. What is this, like, were you trying to distract me here?
No, I am not. I'm telling you the baby is not well.
Okay, I'm telling you that he's fine. But what you do need to tell me is how you're going to get Teresa to stop telling Ethan he's little Ethan's father.
What is wrong with you? I have raised 5 children. I know when a child is sick, and your little Jonathan is running a fever.
He feels a little warm, okay? And it's probably just because he has too many blankets on.
No, that is not the reason, Gwen.
You know what? I can raise my son just fine without your help.
Why don't you at least take his temperature to be safe?
Why don't you just worry about your own safety and find a way to keep Teresa's mouth shut?
Fine. I'm going to do my best, but you know how strong-willed my daughter can be.
Well, let's hope that this is one time Teresa listens to you. Or don't say I didn't warn you.
Gwen, what is going on? I thought everything was all right with you and Pilar.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you've been lying to me.
I can't believe it. Marty's here. Marty! Marty!
You may want to sit down for what I have to say.
You make it sound like what you're going to tell me will change my life.
Oh, it will.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. But I am not sitting down. There is no telling what might jump or crawl or slither onto me.
All right, suit
Now,
yourself.
will you just skip the preamble and get to why you lied about being with Sheridan and why you brought her to this dump?
Okay. Okay.
Marty? Maybe he went into one of these rooms. Oh my God. Marty? It's Mommy.
This is Marty's. He must have been here. Oh, God.
Marty! Marty! Okay, Marty, if you're here and you're playing hide and seek, you win. Please come out so Mommy can see you. Marty! Marty, where are you? Marty!
Oh, God, that's Sheridan.
No!
You think I lied to you about something I said to Pilar?
I obviously walked in on a very intense conversation. What's going on? Is everything okay here?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Pilar, is there something you want to tell me?
No, it's true. Gwen and I were just talking.
What about?
I really can't say.
Pilar, I trust you to be honest with me.
I know. I know you do.
You're like a second mother to me. You're Jane's grandmother.
And little Ethan's.
Right, so if there's something that you had to tell me, I trust that you would tell me.
Well, there's really nothing that you need to know.
Did Gwen upset you?
No, I was already upset, actually.
What about?
It's personal, Ethan.
Okay, I respect that. But, I mean, what about Teresa? Why does Teresa think that Gwen here is blackmailing you?
I couldn't tell you that.
Does what's going on with you, does that affect Teresa and me somehow?
Well, only that, well, my being upset Teresa, which of course upset you, that's all. Well, if you don't mind, I need to go.
No.
You're gonna come back to me, Ethan. We're gonna be a family with Jonathan.
Mrs. Reedy, hi. This is Ethan's mother, Teresa Crane, calling. So sorry it's late, but it's just come to my attention that no one has RSVP'd about Sports Day. But my son will be attending with his godfather, Ethan Winthrop. Okay? Thank you. Bye.
Teresa, you haven't told Ethan that he's little Ethan's father, have you?
No, Mama. But I'm going to.
No, Teresa, you can't.
You know what, Mama? I'm going to follow my heart. I've kept a secret about Ethan being little Ethan's father for too long. I'm going to tell him, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm sure I've heard the word help. Okay? And there are more words in it. I just can't make them out.
Are you saying that this little doll's trying to tell us something?
Well, either that or something or someone is using Timmy to communicate with us.
Yeah, but who?
No. If I could just understand the words behind the static, I bet I could figure it out who it is and why they want help. Help! That was definitely help.
I wonder if this has something to do with Indora and Tabitha and Miguel.
Well, we have to figure it out what he's saying, because maybe Miguel and Kay's futures depend on it.
That was Sheridan. You heard that, right?
Yeah, why am I not surprised it was Sheridan?
Well, it sounds like she's in trouble.
No. Wait, Louise. I agree. It sounds like she was in trouble. But my guess is she's faking it.
Why would she do that?
To stop you from talking to me?
No, well, the scream sounded real to me. Now, listen, you wait here till I know it's safe, okay? And trust me, once I explain everything, we're gonna be okay, okay?
Well, I'm coming with you.
He was here. My little boy was here. I was so close to getting him back. So close. Marty! Marty, can you hear me? It's Mommy!
All right, listen, we'll find Sheridan faster if we split up, okay? You go that way, I'll go this way. And listen to me. Be careful, okay? Some real sickos out here.
Yeah, and Sheridan is one of them.
Marty! Marty! Oh my God, it's all falling apart. Spike swore Louise and I would be reunited with our son. That we would be a family again, the way we were supposed to be.
Sheridan, there you are. What happened? I heard you screaming.
Marty was here. He was in this room.
Where's he now?
He's gone. We missed him, and it's all Fancy's fault.
I'm worried about Pilar. The last time she acted this unnerved was when she had that rare blood disease.
Ethan, I think it's kind of obvious what's wrong with Pilar.
Not to me, it isn't.
It's Teresa and all her drama.
Oh, what? Over what?
Over what? Ethan, over the baby. Over our baby. Teresa is jealous. And now she's acting out like a family pet who's not the center of attention anymore.
Teresa knows that nothing has changed. We're still going to get married, and we're still going to have a family with Jane and little Ethan.
Well, like I said, Teresa's a drama queen, so she needs to make everything about her.
But Teresa claiming that you're responsible for Pilar's change of heart about she and I being together? I mean, that's quite a leap from being jealous that we share a baby.
Ethan, I don't know. There's no, dots to connect. There's no logic here. It's just drama. Pure drama.
Gwen, Teresa said that there was something she needed to tell me.
Uh-oh. Okay, then why didn't she just tell you? Why did she have to announce that she has something to tell you?
Because that's Teresa's way. I don't know.
Well, great. If you find that charming, more power to you. I don't. And for the record, I don't know what's going on between Teresa and Pilar. I'm not involved in it. It's not my business.
Look, I'm glad you're not involved with it, but there's something going on with Teresa that's not right.
Well, I could say something bitchy like, I'm so glad you finally noticed, but I won't.
I think she's upset because there's something she wants to tell me.
Why are you using logic? There is no logic with Teresa.
I don't want there to be any secrets. That's not a good way to start a marriage.
If Pilar doesn't want her secret revealed, she better make sure Teresa stays quiet about little Ethan, or Pilar and everyone she loves will be silenced for good.
How can you want me to stay away from Ethan, Mama? He's the only man that I've ever really loved. He lives in my heart and in my soul.
I know. Please just trust me. I am your mother. Have faith that I know what's best.
Best for whom, Mama? Because staying away from Ethan isn't what's best for me. It isn't what's best for Jane. It isn't what's best for little Ethan. Especially little Ethan, now that Julian has all but cut him out of his life. Mama, he needs his father. He needs his real father, and it is my duty as his mother to give him that. And that means that I need to tell Ethan the truth about his child.
Teresa, please, for the love of God, don't do this. I forbid you.
I'm not a child anymore, Mama. You can't tell me what to do.
I'm not. I'm asking you. I'm asking you as your mother. Please trust me. Let Ethan go.
Why don't you just tell me what's so important? That you're willing to sacrifice my happiness. That you're willing to take Gwen's side over your own daughter's.
I'm on your side, Mia. I know you don't believe me, but I am.
No, I don't. I don't believe you, Mama. And I don't accept that being without Ethan is what's best for me.
Yeah, perhaps it's not what's best for you, but it's for the best.
Why?
Because I say so.
Well, that's not a good enough reason, Mama.
God help us.
You need to tell me the real reason why you want me to stay away from Ethan. Help! I keep hearing the word help, but
I can't make out the rest.
Maybe there's some type of voice box inside Timmy that's producing the static.
Help! Endora and Miguel need help.
Help? Endora and Miguel?
Need help.
That's it!
Endora and Miguel need help.
Help doing what, though?
Endora and Miguel went to room.
Yeah, okay, but where are they? And where's Tabitha?
Hurry! Find them.
How is Marty not being here Fancy's fault?
Because of all the time we spent dealing with her.
Oh, come on, Sheridan. You can't blame her for that.
All I know is that our son was here, in this room, and I missed him.
So you never actually saw him, Sheridan?
No.
Oh, come on. And Sheridan, you can't know for sure that he was here. And this could have been the work of Spike or his informants.
No, Louise. Look. This is Marty's. Marty was here. We missed him.
Louise, did you find Sheridan? Where could he have gone?
Look, I don't want to talk about Teresa anymore. I'm too tired. I just came in to say goodnight to this little guy.
Oh, this is really nice. You know, we can put him to bed together.
How you doing, buddy? Gwen, he's burning up. He's really warm.
He didn't feel warm to me.
No, I know when a child has a fever, and little Jonathan here has a fever. I'm calling Eve right now.
No. Ethan, no. He does not need a doctor.
Tell me the truth, Mama. Why the sudden about face? Why don't you want me to be a family with Ethan and our children?
I told you. You are married to Alistair, and little Ethan is his adopted son.
But this isn't just about me, Mama. This is about Jane and little Ethan. This is about what's best for my children.
God help us, Teresa. I want what's best for our children. That's why I have to protect you. And my grandchildren. That's why I will never let you be with Ethan again. Never!
I know better than anyone else what Jonathan needs, and he does not need a doctor.
You're the reason I lost my son again! Ugh.
You look sensational.
Oh, do you like my fringe?
I'm going to be with Ethan.
Teresa,
And
I
the
said
first
no.
step to building my life with him is finding him and telling him the truth about his own son. And then he's going to protect us from Alistair, Mama. Nothing and no one's going to keep me from Ethan having the family that I've always wanted. Not you. I'm sorry. I'm telling Ethan the truth.